December 17, 2025, marks a turning point in the economic history of South Asia and the Middle East. On this day, India and Oman are set to sign a landmark Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, or CPA in Muscat, a deal that has been years in the making and is poised to reshape the future of trade between the two nations. This agreement is more than just a trade pact. It's a bold leap forward in a diplomatic relationship that has flourished for over 70 years. With Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Sultan Haitham bin Tariq at the helm, both countries are signaling their commitment to a shared vision of prosperity and cooperation. The CPA promises to unlock a new era of business, investment and job opportunities for both India and Oman. It will open doors for entrepreneurs, encourage cross-border investments, and foster a climate where innovation can thrive. For India, Oman is not just a trading partner, but a trusted gateway to the Middle East and Africa. This agreement will help Indian businesses expand their global reach, tapping into new markets and forging stronger supply chains that stretch across continents. The negotiations, which began just 2 years ago, have been marked by a spirit of collaboration and strong political will on both sides. Teams from both countries work tirelessly to address complex issues and ensure that the agreement benefits a wide range of sectors. The CPA goes far beyond simply lowering tariffs. It establishes a comprehensive framework for long-term economic engagement, covering areas like technology transfer, intellectual property, and sustainable development. Excitement is running high among businesses in both countries, as they anticipate reduced trade barriers, easier market access, and new opportunities for collaboration in sectors ranging from manufacturing to technology and services. The deal is expected to spur innovation, create thousands of new jobs, and deepen cultural ties through increased people-to-people exchanges, educational partnerships, and joint ventures in emerging industries. As the historic signing ceremony approaches, optimism is high that this free trade agreement will usher in a new era of growth, collaboration, and mutual prosperity for India, Oman, and the wider region. To understand the India-Oman deal, let's break down what a CPA is. CPA stands for Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, and it's much more than just a simple trade deal. It's a modern framework designed to deepen economic ties between two countries, opening up new opportunities for businesses, investors, and even ordinary citizens. A free trade agreement, or FTA, typically focuses on reducing or eliminating tariffs and quotas on goods. This makes it easier and cheaper for countries to trade products like cars, electronics, or agricultural goods. But while FTAs are important, they often leave out other key areas of economic cooperation. A CPA goes much further. It covers not just the trade of goods, but also services such as banking, information technology, healthcare, and tourism. It also sets out clear rules for investment, protects intellectual property, and encourages innovation. This means businesses can expand into new sectors with greater confidence. Think of it as creating a seamless economic environment, much like removing all tolls and barriers between two busy towns. Goods, services, and investments can flow freely, boosting efficiency and reducing costs for everyone involved. The main goal is to eliminate friction, boost economic growth, and allow each country to play to its unique strengths. This helps industries become more competitive and creates new opportunities for workers and entrepreneurs. For India and Oman, a CPA means more than just exchanging products. It's about building a stable, long-term partnership that benefits both sides. It encourages collaboration in areas like technology, education, and infrastructure. By agreeing on common rules and standards, both countries give businesses the certainty they need to invest, plan for the future, and take calculated risks. This predictability is crucial for long-term economic success. This stability attracts foreign investment, brings in new technology, and creates high-quality jobs in sectors ranging from manufacturing to high-tech services. It also helps small businesses access new markets and grow. The CEPA is a foundation for a deeper economic alliance, setting the stage for future cooperation in trade, investment, and innovation. Ultimately, it's a strategic tool to unlock the full potential of both economies, paving the way for shared prosperity and a stronger partnership in the years to come. Let's dive into the numbers that define the economic partnership between India and Oman, a relationship built on decades of trust and collaboration. Behind every shipment and handshake lies a story of growing trade, innovation, and mutual benefit. The trade corridor between these two nations is bustling with activity, reflecting their shared ambitions. In the financial year 2024-25, the total trade in goods between India and Oman soared to approximately $10.5 billion. This impressive figure is a testament to the robust economic ties and the trust both countries place in each other's markets. India exported nearly $4 billion worth of goods to Oman, ranging from machinery and textiles to food products. On the other hand, imports from Oman stood at $654 billion, dominated by energy resources like oil and gas, as well as essential raw materials for Indian industries. This trade deficit highlights the need for a more balanced exchange, which is exactly what the new Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, or CEPA, aims to achieve. By opening new sectors and reducing barriers, Indian exporters are set to find more opportunities in Oman's growing market. Oman stands as India's third-largest export destination in the Gulf region, underlining its strategic importance for Indian businesses looking to expand their footprint in West Asia. The CEPA is expected to further boost these numbers, making trade flows smoother, faster, and more lucrative for both sides. Experts are optimistic that the current trade volume is just the beginning. With reduced tariffs and streamlined processes, the potential for growth is enormous, and both countries are poised to benefit from this momentum. By dismantling tariffs and simplifying regulations, the agreement will make goods more affordable and competitive, encouraging businesses on both sides to innovate and expand. With the groundwork laid and new agreements in place, the stage is set for a significant expansion in bilateral trade and investment, promising prosperity for both nations in the years ahead. Oman's value to India goes far beyond trade figures. Its location at the Strait of Hormuz is vital for India's energy security, ensuring safe passage for oil imports. India's access to Oman's Duqm port gives its navy a strategic edge in the Indian Ocean. Oman's independent foreign policy and role as a regional mediator make it a stable partner in a volatile region. The large Indian diaspora in Oman strengthens people-to-people ties and cultural understanding. Oman supplies India with crucial resources like petroleum and urea, supporting both energy and food security. The CEPA will deepen these links, encouraging Indian investment in Omani energy and chemical sectors. This partnership is about building a resilient, integrated supply chain for both nations. India and Oman's trade is impressively diverse. India exports mineral fuels, chemicals, iron and steel, machinery, textiles and food items like rice and spices to Oman. In return, India imports mostly petroleum products and urea, vital for its energy and agriculture. Other imports include polymers, pet coke, gypsum, and raw metals, feeding India's manufacturing sector. The CEPA aims to expand this trade beyond commodities, making Indian consumer goods and electronics more competitive in Oman. It also encourages Oman to diversify its exports to India, reducing reliance on oil. The goal, a more balanced, multifaceted economic relationship. By lowering tariffs, the agreement will open new opportunities for businesses in both countries. This will help both economies grow and adapt to changing global markets. The CEPA is designed to foster innovation and collaboration across a wider range of industries. The India-Oman CEPA is a product of strong leadership and diplomatic vision. Prime Minister Modi and Sultan Haitham bin Tariq's direct involvement highlights the importance both nations place on this partnership. Their engagement helped fast-track negotiations, building on decades of diplomatic ties. Behind the scenes, dedicated officials and ministers worked tirelessly to finalize the deal in record time. The CEPA is more than a trade pact. It's a pillar of the India-Oman strategic partnership, covering defense, energy, technology, and culture. This agreement cements a multifaceted alliance built on trust and shared interests. The leaders are not just signing a deal, they're shaping the future of regional cooperation. The CEPA will make trade between India and Oman faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Eliminating tariffs on most goods will boost Indian exports like textiles, machinery, and agriculture, while making Omani imports more affordable. The agreement also tackles non-tariff barriers, streamlining customs, reducing paperwork, and harmonizing standards. This is especially helpful for small and medium businesses looking to enter new markets. Investment provisions will encourage Indian companies to invest in Oman and vice versa, creating jobs and transferring technology. Omani investors will find new opportunities in India's growing sectors. The result, deeper economic integration, more jobs, and new industries in both countries. The CEPA is a win-win for trade, investment, and innovation. The India-Oman CEPA is part of India's broader push to strengthen ties across the Gulf. The Gulf Cooperation Council is a major trading partner and energy supplier for India. India's earlier CEPA with the UAE set the stage, showing how such deals can boost trade and investment. Now, Oman is the next step, with plans for similar agreements with other Gulf countries like Qatar. This country-by-country approach lets India tailor each deal for maximum benefit. These agreements also support India's vision for new trade corridors linking Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. By building strong partnerships, India is positioning itself at the heart of global supply chains. The India-Oman CEPA is a key building block in this grand strategy. With the CEPA signed, India and Oman are poised for a new era of partnership. Expect a surge in trade, more Indian products in Oman, and more Omani resources in India. The agreement will drive investment, with Indian companies setting up in Oman and Omani funds flowing into India's infrastructure and tech sectors. New sectors like green hydrogen, solar energy, and digital payments offer exciting opportunities for collaboration. The CEPA will foster joint ventures, research, and skill development, keeping the partnership dynamic and future-ready. Success will be measured in prosperity and opportunity for both peoples. This is a strategic investment in a shared future, anchored in trust and mutual respect. If nurtured, the India-Oman relationship could become a model for international cooperation in the 21st century.